All right, friends and family, welcome back to JJ Has Motion. So, I did my first group ride on Saturday. I found a group out here with Justice, Lonnie, and LJ. They do the Malasadas Miles group ride. They leave every Saturday at 9 a.m. at Queen Kapiolani Park. I had a couple of rules for myself before I even did a group ride because I'm a beginning cyclist. I think now I've only ridden 250 miles so far, so still beginner cyclist for sure. My main goal was to, one, not stick out like a sore thumb. What does that mean? Well, riding erratically, trying to race people when I shouldn't be racing, just riding safely. That was my main goal. And some B and some C goals to myself, and I told them when I pulled up to the ride is, if I get dropped more than 3 times, I'm selling my bike. It will be on Facebook Marketplace as soon as I make it back. But it did let me down, and I was still able to kind of keep up, even in flat pedals and flat shoes. So I did the best I could there. Learned a whole lot. There's something about, normally I like to do races or runs or rides by myself. But it's good to get out of your comfort zone and introduce yourself to people, to meet people, and to do those things that kind of scare you a little bit, get out of your comfort zone, because I learned so much about the bike. I learned so much about, which routes to go out here on the island and just to ride and and see how others ride, to see how, some of the equipment that they had. Lonnie actually caught a flat on a portion of the ride, but that taught me what I need to do to change a tire. Like, of course I knew I would probably YouTube it if I ever had to be in that situation. I probably still will, but seeing how it's done in person kind of helped me to think in the back of my head, like, hey, you need to do this, that, and the other, whatever it is. So enjoyed that part, enjoyed the ride whatsoever. But enough of me talking. I'm just gonna do some clips of the ride in here, and I'm gonna let y'all see everything that I saw of the beautiful island of Oahu, so that y'all can see how beautiful it is to ride out here. It is unlike any other place in the world. I couldn't imagine. If I can make it to your age and do what you do, then I've made it. Right? No, I'm just saying. I swear I did. I swear I did.
y'all got me working like this? Why y'all?
Feels like a battle lost. Shadows dance where there's no light to cast. Can't find the exit through this fog. My mind is screaming, get me out of here. The silence screams louder than words. I'm drowning in a world that won't let me clear. So what if they see the monster I've become? No one will ever change the beast I have become. cursed ground, where the nightmares never end. I can't escape this hell I've drawn. Please don't let me drown again.
I truly enjoyed the group ride. I will be back. I just gotta block out a little bit more time than I normally do on my Saturday workouts. But I enjoyed it. What I will say is that running, if you do a progression, right? If you do a progression of, let's say, you're a gym bro or a gym girl, then you get into running, and then you get into cycling, that I believe is a good progression. If you come off the street, say you haven't been to the gym in 10 years, you haven't ran in 10 years, and now you just jump into cycling, I feel like there will be a little bit of a barrier to entry, just because I knew I had the foundation of running. So of course I knew carbs, sodium, every hour on the hour, I need to be putting that in my water. I need to be putting that back into my body. So that kind of helped me to know, like, hey, we've been riding about an hour. I need to eat this Pop-Tart. I need to eat this Rice Krispie treat. I need to hit my carb, sodium, and water solution. But I think if you're coming from just like plain Joe Blow off the couch, you may only have water on you. You may say, I'm good. Well, eventually you're going to hit the wall. And I think it just helps to have a foundation before you get into cycling, like knowing your body, knowing what you need. I am a heavy sweater. I know that I need somewhere between 750 to 1,000 milligrams of sodium per hour, especially at a harder effort that's above 140 beats per minute. And it's 10 o'clock a.m. with the sun shining in Hawaii weather. I need all the sodium I can get. But needless to say, I'm really enjoying the bike. It's making fitness a little fun again. I'm still running. Got a little bit of a left knee issue. From what my physical therapist says, is that everything that's going on with me is from overuse. So apparently we do need rest, and we do need rest days, and I need a rest week. The week before this past week, I think I did 13 hours of training. It was like 100 and something miles of cycling. It was 17-ish miles of running. This past week I didn't do 17 miles at all, but I need to kind of give myself a break, or I am relaxing, I am chilling.